Welcome back, future business leaders. If you are ready to take your IBDP Business Management exam preparation to the next level, you are in the right place. In this video, part 2 of our Business Management Success series, we are diving into the most effective study methods used by top scorers to excel in their exams. From mastering case studies to perfecting extended responses, we will cover strategies that will help you not only understand the content but also apply it with confidence. And here's the best part, these tips aren't just theories, they are real world best practices that have helped students achieve outstanding results. So stay with us till the end, take notes, and get ready to supercharge your study sessions. And if you haven't watched part 1 yet, I highly recommend going back to catch those foundational tips because together these two videos are your ultimate guide to exam success. Let's get started and unlock your potential. And don't forget, share this video with your IBDP friends. Success is even better when it is shared. Welcome to your ultimate guide to excelling in IBDP business management. Whether you are aiming to strengthen your study techniques, improve your writing skills, or boost your confidence in assessments, you have come to the right place. In this video, we will explore proven strategies used by top scorers, strategies that can help you transform your preparation and achieve your academic goals. You will gain practical insights that go beyond textbooks, making your learning journey more effective and enjoyable. But that's not all. Stay with us until the end to discover exclusive tips on how to tackle different types of exam questions. And if you find this guide helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe and pass it along to your IBDP friends. After all, success is even better when shared. Ready to unlock your full potential? Let's dive in and get started. To truly excel in your IBDP business management exams, it is essential to understand what the examiners are looking for. That's where the four main assessment objectives AOs come in. And trust me, mastering these can make a world of difference. We are talking about knowledge, showcasing your understanding of key concepts, application, linking those concepts to real world business scenarios, analysis, breaking down situations logically and explaining cause and effect relationships, evaluation, presenting well balanced arguments with justified conclusions. Each question is designed to assess specific objectives, and tailoring your responses accordingly is the key to scoring top marks. But don't worry, we'll break it all down step by step. By the end of this video, you will feel confident in aligning your answers with what the examiners expect. And remember, if this video helps you, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Encourage your IBDP friends to join the journey because success is even sweeter when shared. Let's dive deeper and start making those AOs work in your favor. Writing strong answers in your IBDP business management exams isn't just about what you know, it's about how well you apply it. To score those top marks, you need to focus on the exact requirements of the question. Every word in the prompt is a clue. Pay special attention to the command terms. Those keywords like evaluate, discuss, or analyze, they are not just there for decoration. They tell you exactly how to structure your answer. For example, evaluate means you need to weigh the pros and cons and give a justified opinion. But analyze, that's about breaking down the information and explaining how and why something happens. And here's the secret sauce, understand what's being assessed. Are they testing your knowledge, your application skills, or your ability to evaluate and form conclusions? Knowing this will shape your answer and help you stay laser focused. Still a little unsure? Don't worry. Stick around as we dive deeper into practical examples and show you how to apply these tips effectively. And if you find this helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Share this with your fellow IBDP learners because better answers mean better results for all. Now let's get into it and turn these good answers into great ones. Now that we know how to break down exam questions, let's talk about structuring your answers. A game changer for scoring well in IBDP Business Management. First things first, avoid writing in a point-wise format. While lists may seem quick and easy, they often lack the depth and analysis examiners are looking for. Instead, aim for clear, well-organized paragraphs. Each paragraph should cover one clear central idea. Think of it as a mini argument. Present your point, support it with relevant evidence, explain the reasoning, and then link it back to the question. This will not only make your answer more coherent but also showcase your analytical thinking. And here's a pro tip, use fit for purpose paragraphs. For example, if the question asks for an evaluation, ensure your paragraphs balance both sides of the argument before delivering a justified conclusion. It's all about demonstrating that well rounded perspective examiners love to see. By mastering this approach, you will elevate your answers from simple responses to well crafted arguments. If this sounds helpful so far, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also, share this with your fellow IBDP friends because structured answers lead to structured success. And don't miss part 1 of this series where we've discussed about the strategies for approaching the IBDP Business Management examination. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Now let's keep going and turn those good ideas into great paragraphs. Now let's talk about a crucial skill that can make or break your IBDP Business Management score, application to case studies. All questions asked are always based on a case study. It is essential to keep your focus on the business scenario in front of you given in the case study. Examiners want to see how well you can apply theoretical knowledge to a context or stimulus. Avoid the temptation to bring in external examples unless the question explicitly asks for it. Instead, ground your answers in the case study details. Use the company's name, refer to its challenges, and apply relevant business concepts directly to the situation in the case study. For instance, if the case mentions a struggling marketing strategy, analyze why it might not be effective and suggest targeted improvements using your theoretical understanding. Relevance is the key. Every argument you make should tie back to the case study's specifics. This demonstrates critical thinking and ensures you meet the application requirements, a surefire way to impress examiners. Feeling more confident about tackling case studies? Give this video a thumbs up if this tip was helpful and don't forget to share it with your fellow IBDP friends because we all know business management success is even better when it is shared. Now let's break down two powerful skills that will set you apart in your IBDP business management exams, analysis and evaluation. Analysis is all about digging deeper. Don't just state a point, explore its implications. Think about why something happens and what its consequences might be. For example, if a company raises its prices, how could that affect its customer base, market share, or brand perception? Then comes the game changer, evaluation. This is where you take a step back and provide a balanced judgment. Consider the pros and cons, weigh the impact, and justify your stance. In other words, what is the most logical and well supported conclusion? Remember, these skills become even more critical in 6, 10, and 17 marker questions. Each response should demonstrate a clear line of thought leading to a well rounded conclusion. The more evidence and justification you provide, the stronger your argument becomes. So, are you ready to ace those high mark questions? Give this video a like if you are feeling more confident and don't forget to share it with your IBDP friends who are also preparing for business management. Want more tips? Part 1 of this series will dive into how to prepare for the examination effectively. So be sure to stick around for that. Let's keep learning and keep excelling. Let's talk strategy. how to tackle those tricky 2, 4, 6, 10, and 17 marker questions like a pro. For a 2 marker question, keep it concise and to the point. One well structured paragraph that directly addresses the question is all you need. Ensure all the key terms are part of the answer. Next, for 4 markers, aim for 2 clear paragraphs, each discussing a relevant advantage or disadvantage. Make sure you stay focused on the case study for maximum marks. When it comes to 6 markers, this is where your analysis and evaluation really shine. Develop 2 detailed paragraphs exploring the implications of your points and providing a balanced view. Now for those bigger challenges, the 10 marker and 17 marker questions, they require a bit more strategy. But don't worry, I have got you covered. Check out the dedicated videos for mastering both types. You will find all the insights you need to structure your answers effectively and score top marks. And if you missed part 1 of this series, be sure to watch it next. It's packed with tips on how to prepare for the IBDP Business Management exams effectively. Trust me, combining these techniques will give you a major edge. If this breakdown is helping you feel more confident, hit that like button and don't forget to share this video with your IBDP friends because learning together is always better. Ready to dive deeper into those 10 and 17 marker questions? Stick around for the links at the end. Let's ace this together. Time management can be your biggest ally in the IBDP Business Management exams. Let's break down how you can stay on track and maximize your score. First, practice timed writing. It's a game changer. Set a timer, simulate exam conditions, and challenge yourself to complete questions within the allotted time. The more you practice, the more confident and efficient you will become. Next, follow a simple rule. Allocate about 1.5 minutes per mark. For example, a 10 marker question should take roughly 15 minutes. Sticking to this strategy ensures you have enough time to attempt all questions without rushing. And here's a pro tip. Prioritize the questions you feel most confident about. Starting with these will give you a strong momentum and boost your confidence. Once those are done, you will have more mental space to tackle the trickier ones. Mastering time management is half the battle won. If this advice is helpful, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your fellow IBDP friends. Together, let's unlock your best performance. And don't miss part 1 of this series. It's all about effective exam preparation strategies to set you up for success. Plus, we have got detailed videos on mastering those 10 and 17 marker questions. So stay tuned till the end for the links. Let's supercharge your learning with some active learning techniques that will make your IBDP business management revision both effective and enjoyable. First up, try using mind maps and flashcards. Mind maps are excellent for visualizing connections between concepts, helping you retain information better. Flashcards, on the other hand, are perfect for quick revision and self-quizzing, especially for key definitions and theories. Next, form or join study groups. Discussing concepts with your peers can open up new perspectives and clarify doubts. Plus, explaining your thoughts aloud is one of the best ways to solidify your understanding. And here's a golden tip. Teach what you learn. They say if you can teach it, you truly know it. Whether it is guiding a friend through a tricky concept or even presenting a mini lesson at home, teaching enhances retention and boosts confidence. These techniques are simple, effective, and proven to work. So give them a try. And if you are finding these tips valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to help your fellow IBDP friends stay on top of their exam game. Also, make sure to check our part 1 of the series for top-notch exam preparation tips and stay tuned for our upcoming videos on mastering those challenging 10 and 17 marker. Now let's keep the momentum going and with even more strategies to help you excel. We are almost at the finish line, but before we wrap up, let's talk about some key takeaways to help you stay on track. Consistent practice and feedback are your best friends. Every past paper you solve and every mock exam you attempt brings you one step closer to mastering business management. Take feedback seriously, it's the most valuable tool for growth. And remember, mistakes are stepping stones. Each one is an opportunity to refine your approach and get sharper to the real deal. So don't shy away from challenges, face them head on. Finally, as exam day approaches, stay calm and confident. Trust in your preparation and believe in yourself. A clear mind leads to clear answers. If you found these insights helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Not only will this help you stay updated, but it will also support your fellow IBDP friends on the journey. Also, be sure to check out part 1 of this series for expert tips on preparing effectively, and stay tuned for our upcoming videos on tackling those tricky 10 and 17 marker questions. You have got this. Keep pushing forward and success will follow. Best of luck. That brings us to the end of this video, but your IBDP business management journey is just getting started. Good luck with your studies. Remember, every step you take brings you closer to your goals. And whenever you need a boost of guidance or motivation, feel free to revisit this video or explore our other resources. Looking for more tips on mastering business management, check out the suggested videos for deeper insights, including dedicated sessions on tackling those challenging 10 and 17 marker questions. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to share it with your IBDP friends. Together we can build a strong learning community, and of course hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss valuable exam tips. Stay determined, stay curious, and keep believing in yourself. You've got this. See you in the next video. Bye bye.